What up, guys? LocsNLoadFirearms review is here today. Alright, so this is a YouTube probation video. It means I have to be a good boy and not make the algorithm mad. So I'm not gonna have any firearms in this video. I'm just gonna be talking to you guys. Alright, so question I get asked a lot of that I've honestly never really, I think, made a video on yet in about the 6 years. It'll be next month. It'll be 6 years of doing LocsNLoad. Is, hey LocsNLoad, I've been thinking about starting a gun channel. Should I do so? And y'all, I feel like you should, right? Why not? You never know what the opportunity may take you, right? You never know what doors you can walk through if you just make a few videos or you keep consistent with the videos and you get noticed. Like me, right? You look at my videos, like a lot of people like my videos because they feel like I'm one of y'all, which I am, right? My videos ain't highly edited. I'm not some YouTube celebrity with millions of followers and all this money and high level equipment, right? I'm just a normal guy who's been consistent with his videos, who goes out and trains and puts out good information. All right, so you don't have to be somebody special. You don't have to be a Navy SEAL, none of that shit, right? I feel like it's really like 3 things you can do if you're starting a gun channel that you can do that really helps with your success. All right, first, content. That's the whole reason you're on YouTube, and that's the whole reason you want people to watch you, is for your content, right? Now, it doesn't have to be Grand Thumb level content. Again, like in my videos, I ain't Grand Thumb level content. Now, if you want millions of subscribers and stuff like that, you might have to. I don't know. HickHawk45 has been doing the same shit for, I don't know, like, looks like 30 years, and he has millions of followers. But then again, he has like 400,000 videos. So, right? So you can do that, right? Quality versus quantity, right? It seems like I'm kind of the quantity guy, right? I have over 700 videos. I just post. It's kind of my thing. I don't like doing those highly edited videos. They just take too long. You gotta sit there and edit for like a day, hella hours, or 2 days, right, to get the perfect video. And it's that one video. I like to put out multiple videos. But back to what I was saying, the content, right? If you're starting a gun channel, well, of course, people want to see guns. All right, so Locs, how do I get guns if I don't have all these guns? Well, 1, how I started, I reviewed the ones that I did have. All right, and then 2, you got friends, you got family, hopefully, right? Or you got co-workers, other people that shoot guns. Or honestly, you can just go to an indoor gun range, rent a gun, and then it might be kind of loud, right? But what you can do is, you shoot the gun at the range, get your firing videos, and go home and do your talking portion where it's quieter. But that is a way for you to get content, and that's how I started, getting content out there. I reviewed the guns I had, and when I reviewed all my guns, I reviewed my uncle's guns, I reviewed my dad's guns, I reviewed my grandpa's guns, I reviewed Brian's guns, my friend's guns. Right, I went to gun ranges, I rented guns, and I shot those and talked about my experience shooting those guns when I got back after the range, right? And that's content that you can continuously put out there so people notice you, right? Now, when it comes to, again, content, on the subject of content, editing, what editing software? Now you can spend a whole bunch of money on, Adobe Pro and all this other good stuff. Now, if you want that high-level editing stuff, then yes, you probably will have to get, that type of editing software. Now, if you really don't care about all the editing, you just, like me, you just kind of want to just put out the video, the real meat and potatoes of the video. You're not trying to saute all this. No, here's what you came here for. Here's the information, and now you can go apply it. All right, if you like that type of videoing, then what I use is a software on my cell phone, KindMaster. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I have an Android, so I don't know what iPhone people have. But I use a software on my phone to edit my videos real quick, and I can put music on there. You can go Google where you can get non-copyrighted music, right? Non-copyrighted music. So if you're gonna have music, make sure it's non-copyrighted so you don't get copyright strikes. and it messes up your monetizations, right? So you can get non-copyrighted music. I use epidemicsound.com, so shameless plug, right? I don't get shit from them. I'm just telling y'all for real. Epidemic Sound, I use that. It's like payment plan a month, and I get a whole bunch of non-copyrighted music. The whole like real actual music where people are actually like rapping and singing, making real music, and it's non-copyrighted. So the music you hear on this channel is from Epidemic Sound. So shout out Jay the Shooter for that plug. But like that, again, all that is from my cell phone, so I can film. Like right now, I can film. I'm gonna edit this on my cell phone. I might add music. It might be a little boring. You might hear the cars in the background. I might add a little music, and I'm just gonna post it. I don't do all the smooth transitions and all that stuff. I just don't feel like sitting there again for another 4 to 8 hours editing one video. It's just not my forte. So moving on. Staying again on content. Cameras. Again, I'm using my cell phone. Should you have a variety of cameras? Yes, I would say cell phone and at least a GoPro. Those two things are very helpful when filming a gun channel specifically. Also, getting another type of camera you can have like a zoom in and all types of like a Sony EOS M50, something like that. That's great. I have a DJI Pocket 2, a little gimbal, so that's for my action shots. Guys, you can Google research these things. All my cameras is $500 and under. $500 is like just a high mark, right? So you don't have to spend a lot of money on these cameras. You don't need a $1,000 camera. As long as the motherfucker films 1080p at minimum, you're good. You want 4K, but does every video have to be 4K? No. Is this gonna be 4K? No. Why? My words aren't gonna be any clearer in 4K than 1080p. All right, and it saves storage on my phone or whatever device you're using. It doesn't take so long to upload. So content, right? You can do all that for content gun channel. Another thing that's good, collabs, working with other people, especially bigger name people. That's kind of one thing I need to do more of. I've done them. I want to do more of them consistently. Do more collabs with other people. So if you're a smaller channel looking to get bigger, you definitely want to reach out to like those bigger name channels and see if you can get hooked up with them. Get posted on their channel or their page, whatever, and so that way their followers become your followers, right? That really helps out, really get you more followers. And I think more than anything else, outside of making good videos and good content, because that's really what people are coming for. You make that, then you build it, they will come. But next to that, let's say you have this good content, it's just hard reaching out to people, getting people to see your good content, right? I got John Blaze shit. I got John Blaze shit. They just ain't recognizing, right? Right? So you would want to reach out to those bigger name channels and try to link up with them, and then now your content gets seen by a whole bunch of other people, and now it gets in the algorithm more. So that's another thing. Third, I had a third thing, and I'm honestly, you see where I'm at right now. I'm trying to remember what the third thing was. All right, never mind. I forgot the third thing. So this is also important. So I'll make this my third thing. Your integrity, your brand, who you are, how people see you is very important, right? If you're seeing somebody who's like take me for example, firearm instructor, right? I'm somebody who's supposed to be knowledgeable on firearms, right? So when I say certain things are good or bad, a lot of people expect me to be true about that. So if you go around taking money for reviews, saying things are true that aren't true, that can definitely affect your integrity, your brand, and really destroy everything you work for. So it's truly important that you have that integrity, you have that fortitude, that you stand for something, right? You don't see this good opportunity. Not all opportunities are good opportunities, right? I've had to turn down opportunities, right? I've had people offer me money for reviews. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna burn down everything I've built for a few dollars, right? Some other people will, right? That's not me though. But and those people receive a lot of backlash. Some people lose everything. You know, some people are able to weather the storm because they're big enough, right? Or it's nuts, right? But that's just something you don't want to do. So if you feel like, you know, you're being offered something that you're not truly, in your heart that, hey, this is what I want to do, don't take it, right? Even if it is like, say, like Geisley. Let's say Geisley does hit you up and say, oh yeah, we'll send you this, we'll send you our rifles and optics and yada yada yada, but you guys signed this contract, you can't work with nobody else, and if we say we don't like your video, you gotta take it down and edit it to a way that we like it. You know, you might not want to take that deal, right? Especially if your whole brand is, you know, trying all these products and educating people on this and that, which one's best. No, you want to have the freedom of your speech. That might not be something you want to do. You know, just saying. Again, I've turned down. You know, this is coming from experience. You know, I've accepted things with people. You know, like, right? You know, that at the time I thought it was a good thing, turned out not to be good, right? Or other companies. Now at this point, no, contracts come. Nah, I slow down. I'm like, okay, hold on. No, I've seen this movie before. I see where this goes. So you really read that thing and make sure, you know, what's being asked and what am I, you know, putting your name on. Like, again, I'm gonna say what I want to say about your product. If you're not cool with that, don't send me the product. So, straight like that. You got a few minutes on here. Yeah, I forgot the third thing, but yeah, those three things are truly important if you're thinking about starting a YouTube gun channel, right? It's not hard, doesn't take a lot, but you know, especially if you're coming in. If you're coming in, don't worry about trying to have the most glamorous thing. No, just step into the market. Who's this guy with this hella fancy, like, right? Don't necessarily worry about the quick rise. You know, build your foundation, right, and then start working on building your house. You know, your little out room and this, your upstairs and backyard, right? Have a good foundation first, right? So that's your answer to that video. Answer that question. On that, should I start a YouTube gun channel? The answer is yes, because you never know where it may take you, right? Look at me, 6 years, and you see all the stuff I've done, I've gotten, places I've been, people I've been with, and people who know me, right? It's been an amazing journey, right? So, top of that, if you guys like the video, if you sat here for this entire time watching the video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this video and the backup channel, just in case, right? Just in case. Link in the description box. But thank you for watching the video. Stay educated, stay dangerous. LocsNLoad out.